Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, something a bit different. A really good friend of mine, Petrol Ped, has done a number of videos taking his two dogs out for a walk, and it seems really popular. It also is a great use of time. I also have a dog. Now over here, this is Rocco. He's found something he wants to investigate. Come on, boy. Yeah, he's probably going to ignore me. So I thought, well, I'm out quite a bit with my dog. My day job, I'm really busy, so why not take this opportunity to have a chat with you and maybe turn it into a series, depending on how well this actually goes. I wasn't sure. The name was something I was trying to come up with, sort of driving with Damo. Well, I'm not really driving, am I? I'm walking my dog, so maybe dog walking with Damo. Yeah, to be careful there. So we'll call it that. But this very first episode is going to be about me. I put some questions out there, Q&A, so we're just going to have a general chat, enjoy this amazing scenery. I absolutely love it. Rocco is certainly enjoying himself. If this is the first time to the channel, thank you very much for joining. I'll give you a quick overview of what you can expect to find on Motorsport and Dream Cars. When it first started, I actually did a lot of motorsport content. That's obviously where the name came from. And I had some incredible experiences, everything from British Superbikes, truck racing, and for me the pinnacle really was the season I spent with Max Coates in the Clio Cup, supporting all the touring cars. So I did a complete documentary, 7 or 8 rounds. It was amazing. It was such a good experience to see everything behind the scenes. So that was great. But the massive problem with motorsport, and I think any YouTuber will find that, is there seems to be a huge following for motorsport on TV or when you go to these events, but viewing figures are absolutely shocking when it comes to YouTube. Come on, boy, come on. So I had to then diversify the channel and went into car reviews, and I'm so pleased I did. I love the experience of driving new cars, or even old cars. It's different cars from what I've got at the moment, because my car history is shocking. Possibly the worst collection of cars of any car YouTuber. I think I'm going to have to do a separate video on that. But put it like this, one of my cars I owned was a Ford Scorpio. If you haven't seen one of them, that is probably one of the worst looking cars ever made. It was comfortable. But we'll go back to talking about reviewing cars now. So that's what we do. It's not just about these luxury hypercars that not everyone can afford. I do everything from, say, a Suzuki Ignis, which is 12 grand, all the way up to, I think I've had an i8 Roadster, and that was £130,000, and everything in between. So I'm not exclusive to a brand or a type of car, a segment. It's just everything. So if that's the sort of thing you're going to enjoy, please hit the subscribe button and have a good gander through all of the content I've done. Lots more to come over the coming years, I hope, and building up a big audience and interacting with everyone. Come on, boy. So the first question that came in was from a subscriber of mine, Darren Cottrell, and he wants to know, Damien, what do you do as an occupation? Bit of a long one, this. So YouTube is not my main job. I wish it was, it would be fantastic, but I am actually a help desk manager and a software engineer for a company up in London. So I take in everyone's problems and try and fix them with quite a large team I've got over in India. So I'm the sort of person that says, right, it's not working, have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, one of those. I'm sure that is the normal technical advice we seem to give. So that's my normal day job. During COVID, obviously I've been working from home, so that has saved me a huge amount of time. I was on the train, it's a 4-hour commute round trip. The next question I have is from Darren Turner. He wants to know, Damien, how long do you actually spend on YouTube a week? Well, this might surprise you. So it's not just about filming the car at the weekends. There's a whole lot of other things that go on with it. So I'll probably spend 3 or 4 hours just researching the car each week. Then I may spend another couple of hours planning what shots I want. Then after that, it's off for the weekend to film. So 6, maybe 7 hours on each day. Once I've got that, it's then on to editing during the next week. So my day job during the day, and then sort of in the evenings, sort of 8 till midnight each day, editing the videos. So I'll probably spend between 8 to 15 hours to create a video. I'm getting quicker at that. It used to be around 25 to 30 hours a video, so definitely getting better at that side of it. Then the video goes out, but it doesn't stop there. There's a lot more to it after that. All the social media to promote the video, whether that's on Instagram, Facebook groups, and then replying to comments. So very, very busy. It's fantastic though. You get to drive some amazing cars. Love the creative side of YouTube and interacting with people as well. So yeah, many hours it takes to create a single 20-minute video. So my next question comes from Dan Shaw, and he would like to know which part of the creative process, if I could say the word, do you enjoy the most, filming or editing, and why? Wow, that's a difficult one, because I actually enjoy both sides of it. I get to drive some amazing cars, sort of cars that I probably could never actually own, so that's great. But then editing, I love editing. I love the creative process to make something, or it's like moulding a sculpture with your own hands. So I love that as well. That can be frustrating at times when you're sort of spending 15, 20 hours and the edit's not going to plan. So I'm going to say the driving, and I like the end result of the editing. So not sure if that answers it. I hope it does. Come on, boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. So the next question comes from Tom 73921A. I don't think that's quite... Rocco! Seems to have picked up half a tree. Come on, not Tom. Rocco, leave it. Anyone think we're starving this dog? Stop eating. Look, leave it. Sorry about that. Back to the question of wanting to know what the most frustrating thing about YouTube is. And that, to me, that's quite a simple one. I suspect many YouTubers feel exactly... Rocco! Many YouTubers feel the same about this. Has to be when you spend hours and hours filming a video, even longer editing it, and you think, oh, you've created this masterpiece that should get some sort of Oscar for. You put it out, you're so excited, the thumbnail's amazing, the title, the content, and what happens? You end up getting about 100 views and your heart sinks. You think, why? What is going on with this? And that is the biggest frustration for me. I make this content, yes, because I love driving cars, but I want to share that experience. I don't have nice cars to drive around on a daily basis, and I don't think most people have really nice cars to drive around. I've got an £800 diesel Fiesta that is my workhorse and gets me from A to B, and that is it. And I'm sure many of you are exactly the same. I'd love to know what cars you actually drive. I'll probably be proven wrong, that everyone has got amazing cars, but that's the reason I do it, and I want to share that. And when you put this effort in and 100 people watch it and you think, you're gutted, you really are gutted, you question why you're doing it, what you've done wrong. So that is the biggest frustration for me. So the next question comes from Sarah, and she wants to know a little bit more about me outside of YouTube. Well, as I said earlier, I'm a help desk manager up in London. I've been married for 22 years, got a daughter who's 20. I've got a granddaughter, Isabella, who I do some babysitting for. Say hello, Izzy. Hello. Who's that? Oh, that's my granddaughter. Absolutely gorgeous. Too much energy though. A dog called Rocco who likes eating everything, and he's just down here. He's been a bit naughty, decided he was going to run off and completely ignore me. So that's me outside. I absolutely love cooking. I love eating, unfortunately, as well. Yeah, I need to do something about that at some point as well. Into Xbox, a bit of gaming when I get a chance, and love watching box sets on Netflix. So that's me outside of YouTube. Let's carry on with the walk. This dog is... what is wrong with him? He's eating absolutely everything in sight at the moment. Come on. The next question's come in from Lee Thomas, and he wants to know what my dream 3-car garage is going to be. Well, I need a track day toy, and if money's no object, it's a toss up between either the Gordon Murray T50S, go on Rocco, or the Valkyrie. I've seen a lot of programs on this. I trained as an engineer, so I love the engineering behind it. Gordon Murray is amazing. He's an absolute god, although Adrian Newey is pretty amazing as well. But I'm going to go for the T50 because I can't have two Aston Martins in my dream garage, because my second car has to be the Aston Martin DB4 Zagato. That thing looks absolutely stunning. I saw one of those at both Revival and Festival of Speed. It's just something so beautiful, and I haven't seen one actually being driven, but I could imagine it would be out of this world. I could just imagine getting up in the morning, having a coffee and going, oh, I'm going to go and get the Aston out. Wow, that would be a dream. And finally, I need something a bit sensible when I need to go shopping. I'll take this little man for a walk. So sensible wise, I suppose I'd have to go for the Abt RS6. The RS6 is a fantastic car, but the Abt one just makes it look a bit more aggressive and even quicker. I've always wanted an RS6, not even driven one yet, but certainly when I was younger I always wanted one. So they are my 3 cars: T50S, DB4 Zagato and an Abt RS6. So finally, what are the aspirations for the channel and what's coming up next? In terms of aspirations, really, I'd love to getting hold of some press cars. They're not easy. The channel is not big enough yet for manufacturers to think, yep, it's going to be beneficial to lend Damien a car. I can understand that. The content I do, I think, is pretty good. I think the quality's up there. I just haven't got the views and the subscribers, and that's what manufacturers need. If they're going to lend out a car, they need to get the most bang for their buck, and unfortunately I'm not quite there yet, but soon I hope. So that's the first thing. Second is really building more of a community. I would yeah, the community already is, it's good. I've got some loyal followers. People have submitted questions, people who comment on all my videos. All those subscribers is amazing, absolutely amazing. But I just need to build that audience out. I need to build it bigger, because being bigger means more cars, newer cars. Newer cars is better content. So that's the next thing. And really, what's coming next? I've got a few plans, hopefully some more collaboration videos in the future. I've got one of my subscribers, Ian, who's had some amazing cars. He was the one with the Mini GP2, which is pretty awesome. In fact, it was very awesome. But also he's got an M4 and a Porsche, which is going to appear on the channel. Go on, boy. Just need to get my dog back. Here he comes. He's met some other dog friends. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. He's completely ignoring me. Okay. Come on. I'll be back with you in a minute. Hang on. No, he's thinking about... Come on. Oh, stubborn, what's it? Anyway, he's back. So going back to a subscriber of mine, Ian. So we had the GP2 on the channel. He's got an M4, which is going to be on there hopefully soon when we can arrange it. He's got a Porsche, quite a special Porsche as well. And a friend of his has some incredible cars as well. So we should, hopefully, things going to plan. He has a couple of red Italian supercars, which, cross fingers, will be appearing on the channel this year at some point. So I'm very excited by that. So this year I think it's going to be a good year. We've grown in numbers, just everything. I'm just enjoying things at the moment and taking things as they come. COVID has been an interesting time. It's been challenging for everyone. Some have suffered far more than others. I've been very, very lucky in that way. So I'll take every day as it comes. I'm just relaxing in the countryside. I'll show you around. It's gorgeous around here. Oh, I absolutely love it. So that's the Aspirations. So it's a bit more about me. I hope you enjoyed some of the rantings of a madman. I think on my next video I'm going to have to talk about my car history, because it is, to be quite honest, it's quite shocking. A car YouTuber is supposed to have some amazing cars, but I think I've had the worst car history ever for a YouTuber. So that'll be the next video. I can talk you through those. A Ford Scorpio is on that list. That may possibly hint towards the quality of cars I have purchased, but there is a good reason for that. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this dog walk with myself and Rocco. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome, and remember to click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Come on, no biscuit. Yeah boy, come on, let's go home.